Now we will study about the time zones of the world.
How longitude and time are related. So let us first talk about the past. Before the railways started in 1800s, each place has its own time. The length of the shadow cast by an object indicated the time. As in the past there was no recognized system, so the shadow system was used by the people. The shadow was shortest at the noon and longest at sunrise and sunset. The length of shadow indicated the time. This was called the solar time or local time. The solar day was the time it took for the sun to return to the same point in the sky. As the earth rotates, the sun shines directly over each meridian once every day. Then, when the meridian of Greenwich, or we can say the longest meridian or the prime meridian, all three are the same meridian having different name. So, when this longest meridian, which is at 0 degree, has the sun directly overhead, every place which falls on this meridian has noon or midday. The earth rotates from west to east. Places which are to the east of the Greenwich are ahead in time, and those which are west are behind it. Example: the sun rises in Delhi before it rises in London. And in our daily life, also, we have heard that the people who live in abroad have different timings as compared to people who live in India. Time zones of the world. The worldwide time zones. In 1878, Sir Sanford Fleming developed a system of worldwide time zone that we still use today. Sanford Fleming developed the system in which he divided the earth into 24 time zones, and each time zone is separated by 15 degree of longitude. He chose this figure because the earth completes a rotation every 24 hours, and there are 360 degrees of longitudes. So the earth rotates through, if we divide 360 degree with 24 hours, that means the earth rotates through 15 degree every hour. So he divided each time zone into 15 degree of longitude. Now let us see how much time is taken by the earth to turn 15 degree of longitudinal distance. We know that the earth takes 1 day or 24 hours to complete one rotation. A day has 24 hours, and if we convert the hours into minute, a day has 1440 minutes. So one rotation of the earth is equal to 360 degrees longitude. Therefore, time taken to turn a distance of 1 degree is equal to 1440 minutes divided by 360 degrees, that comes to 4 minutes. That means to travel 1 degree, earth takes 4 minutes. What if the earth travel 15 degrees of longitudinal distance? To find the time taken by the earth to turn 15 degrees of longitudinal distance can be calculated by multiplying 15 degree with time taken to complete 1 degree, which is 4 minutes. So for 15 degree, time taken by the earth is 60 minutes or 1 hour. Friends, do you know that local time of a place depends on the meridian of longitude that passes through it? Yes, the local time depends on the meridian of longitude. If we talk about India, there are several longitudes that passes through India. There would be great confusion if each place in the country followed its local time. Each place in the country followed its local time, it would not be possible to prepare a common railway or airline timetable for the country. To avoid this confusion, Standard To avoid this confusion, most country follows a standard time. The standard time for each country is usually taken as the time of the central meridian of that country. The central meridian of India is 82 degree 30 minute east. This central meridian is taken as a standard time for the entire country, and this standard time of the country is termed as IST, that means Indian Standard Time. Students, if you notice the clock settings of your mobile phones, you will see that they are set to IST, that means Indian Standard Time. But if you visit abroad, you have to change your clock settings to the standard time of that country. In India, the central meridian passes through Mirzapur near Allahabad.